What if I told you that you could get an ADHD assessment on the NHS within a matter of weeks? Does it sound too good to be true? Well, it's not. You could get an ADHD assessment within a matter of weeks and get access to ADHD medication without having to pay private. And guess what? It's actually your legal right. Sadly, it only applies if you live in England though. The way you'd get this assessment on the NHS within a matter of weeks is by asking for a right to choose referral. Right to choose is where the patient decides which NHS right to choose provider will do their assessment and handle their titration if that's what you want. The NHS has a number of approved right to choose partners and your GP refers you to them just as they would any other specialist within the NHS. And that way you can bypass the years-long waiting list for NHS mental health services. Your only choices aren't wait years or fork out for a private assessment and private medication. All you need to do is print out the forms from your chosen provider, take them along to your GP appointment, and if you fulfil the criteria for an ADHD assessment, your GP can refer directly to this right to choose provider, and the provider will contact you in the same way that an NHS service would contact you. I will stress that if you want to try medication, you should select a right to choose provider that does titration, as it's much simpler in the long run, and you should always look at wait lists for different providers because they vary massively. Follow me for more helpful advice and hints and tips with regards to ADHD, and check out my NHS and Right to Choose playlist, which is packed with information.